What's going on? It's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you gotta check out Josh Denker's YouTube channel. It's called Josh's Toy Show, and if you love wrestling figures, this is the place to be. He has some incredible reviews there. So Josh's Toy Show, check it out.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh here. I'm back in with another video. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today's video is the WWE World Mattel Wrestling Figure Reveals from yesterday's day one of WWE World. A lot of stuff was revealed. We got some brand new figures to show off and give our thoughts and opinions on. Pretty much, what do I think of all the stuff that they revealed? I think all the stuff they revealed was really, really cool. We got some new stuff to show off to you guys today. If you are new to the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. And I am here to cover things all wrestling figure related. But let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the reveals from this weekend. So I got my screen on here. Shout out to the Wrestling Figure Database for all things wrestling figure related. So I am going to bring up the first picture on the screen. Just enlarge the size. And we're going to open it in the tab here. So, first picture up on the screen, we got some new From the Vault figures. This one right here being AJ, this AJ Lee. This is her like flashback look, her last like look before, they stopped making figures of her. She's gonna come with a Divas Championship interchangeable hands, and it just gives that throwback vibe. Really, really love the way this figure turned out. Here's the back of the box. Now, the other figures in the set that we will look at as well are John Cena, Diamond Dallas Page, and Shawn Michaels. Now, here's some not even mock, loose images. So there's that. Well, there's the render image. There's her with the Divas title. Just an overall great figure. I love the face. Love the True Effects technology going on there. Next up, we got Diamond Dallas Page. Another solid figure. He's going to come with the WCW United States title. I am a big fan of these From the Vault figures. I just never got a chance to start collecting them around when they first started coming out. So here's DDP right here. Super cool. Here's the image. Shout out to Ringside Collectibles for all these cool images here. He's going to come in the jeans and then interchangeable hands and the WCW United States. And it's also going to come with, I think, an extended strap, it looks like. I'm not too sure what this is. Here's DDP. Oh, it's, never mind. That's like a weight belt. Never mind. So there's that. It kind of looked like that, thing they, like the title strap. But there's DDP right there. It's a solid face cam. Next up, this is the one that I might probably pick up because of how good it looks. We got Shawn Michaels. It's probably one of my favorite attires of all time. Worn by the Heartbreak Kid. He's going to come with the Intercontinental Championship and a ladder. Here is Shawn Michaels. And he's going to also come with his entrance vest. And some interchangeable hands as well. Back of the box. I love the glasses on this figure. I think this is probably one of the best HBKs they've done. Just look at that detail, man. And then the last figure in the From the Vault set is none other than the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena. So he's going to come with the United States Championship, the old school one, and the spinner one. Back of the box. Here is what he's going to come with. So he's going to come with hat, t-shirt, lock chain, word life rings, interchangeable hands. Just, Cena looks freaking awesome. Sure, we're going to be getting a lot more figures. Here's some more images from WWE World yesterday. So yeah, that's the From the Vault set. Some more figures that Wrestling Figure Database has put up on here. This is the Mattel. This is the part of the Greatest Hits Series 11 line. This is the Rock. So the Rock is gonna have like this. It's gonna be old school Rock with the hair, Attitude Era Rock to be exact. He's gonna come with, I believe, some interchangeable hands and stuff like that. There's the back of Rhea Ripley's box, because The Rock is in this set, so we're not looking at the Rhea Ripley. But this set contains CM Punk, The Rock, Rhea Ripley, and Logan Paul, all in the Greatest Hits line. I think this is on pre-order right now at Ringside. I will be doing a Wrestling Figure News stream coming to the channel tomorrow or Sunday, maybe Monday. I'm not too sure when I'm going to be able to do it, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the Greatest Hits Rock. Personally, I am a fan of the figure. I think it's a really nice looking Rock. I just don't need another. I might actually pick this up. We'll see. Here's something that we could look forward to. We have seen pictures leaked of this specific item. This is the Hall of Champions Intercontinental Championship 4-pack. Now, we have seen some figures surface online. This is going to be exclusive to Target. And it's going to come with 4 figures in the set who have won the Intercontinental Championship. First being Pat Patterson, then Honky Tonk Man, CM Punk, going old school with the long hair, and the most recent, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. So I guess it's from past generation to like the current, if you want to say, or like just some of the iconic champions. I actually might pick this up mainly for the Dominic Mysterio. I might pick up 2 sets of these. But the pictures I've seen of Dominic Mysterio, like, I don't know if I could find them on here, but he was missing like one of his tattoos on his hand, so I'm kind of like iffy on it. Now to some new elites. Elite Series 127 has been revealed. Sorry if I'm going back and forth, pulling up each picture. That's just how I'm known to do things, by sharing my screen. So here's Alexa Bliss. I really love this figure a lot. It's a really solid looking figure. She's going to come with her, I think the Lily doll will be included. They didn't show it at WWE World. So here she's going to have the t-shirt. She's going to, overall the figure looks great. Here's a little close-up. Face scan is perfect. It is a perfect face scan. Of course they're going to fix some things. This is early yet, so the face scan looks really super good, honestly. I love the detail on the nail polish as well. Can't wait for an update in Alexa. Here's one figure I am really excited for, and that is Bronson Reed. I just think this figure looks fantastic. It's a massive upgrade from his last Elite. They've added more tattoo detail because after he got released the first time, he got more ink done. Then the second time he came back, he got some more tattoo work done, so they really incorporated all that extra tattoo detail that he added onto his body. Now the face, beautiful. It's a beautiful face scan. It resembles Bronson Reed so well. Just, his character, his moniker, his persona on TV every week. We miss him, but, this is supposed to come out this year, so there's more elites that they haven't revealed. They didn't reveal the JC Mateo because I guess they didn't have the Elite ready, but he is part of the Elite Series 127 line. And I don't think they showed the John Cena yet either. Hopefully, they show more figures to cover. Here is Nathan Frazier, first Elite for him. This is a beautiful figure. I think this is probably one of the best in the set. Face scan is on point. I really like the way they did his face scan. The long hair's on point. I love the attire. I'm definitely going to probably pre-order Nathan Frazier. I think this is probably better than his basic, well, the main event series figure. Here's an up close. Look at that. That face scan is beautiful. And then I think the other figure they revealed as well from this set so far, because we didn't get John Cena or JC Mateo, is Sami Zayn. A massive upgrade from a couple of his previous figures. Here's an up close of him. I like the face scan. It's okay. I'm not digging the little mouth, but it is good for what it is. As for the attire goes, it's solid. Typical Sammy. Can't wait for the Bronson Reed, the Alexa, and the Nathan Frazier. Those are the best figures out of the set. Alright. Here's some more figures. WWE Mattel Hall of Fame exclusive Shawn Michaels. This is a Fanatics exclusive. So, I mean, I don't get where they go with the Fanatics exclusives. I kind of just don't dig them. I'm sorry. It's going to come with the Hall of Fame plaque, but I actually might want to grab this, but I'm not too sure. It's a solid HBK, but I don't see what the point of these Fanatic exclusives are. But they're pretty solid, honestly. I'm just going to go back here and pull up. The next thing we're going to take a look at is the Survivor Series Elites. This is the This is the Build-A-Figure Michael Cole set. Starting off with five-time world champion Booker T. Now this is a solid Booker T figure. I really think it turned out awesome. I love the red trunks, the red boots. Solid figure of Booker. And yeah, there's not really any more pictures for these figures as well. I'm gonna get into the next one. Next one up is main event Jey Uso. Yeet. Personally, I really like this figure a lot. I like the red and black attire. This is obviously from War Games when they did the OG Bloodline versus the Solo Bloodline at the time. I will show off what the Michael Cole looks like in like one of the photos. In the back here, obviously you could see the Randy Orton in like his debut attire, I believe this is, or this is like early Randy Orton. But that is the Michael Cole right there. I will get a close-up of that. But I'm trying to get a close-up of Orton, but it's not letting me. And then here's the Undertaker. It's going to be a 4-figure set, I believe. And then if you get all 4, you build Michael Cole. I think the Undertaker's a solid figure. I like the pants on this one. Pants are really cool. And then here is the Michael Cole. So when you buy all 4 figures, you build this Michael Cole figure. Personally, I do like the face with the glasses. It's a massive upgrade from the last figure that came out of him in 2012. If you guys remember the Build-A-Figure exclusives that were at Toys R Us back in the day. Here are some other stuff that they revealed as well. Here's the Rock exclusive. This was exclusive to WWE World and Smith's in the UK. The only way you were able to get this figure if you attended WrestleMania WWE World Week 1 and you were at the Superstore. And I saw a video on social media where these figures were not on the shelf yet. And people were swarming to get them. They're like, how do I get this Rock? I think this Rock is super cool. The packaging is really authentic. He's got the fanny pack. It's a really iconic photo of The Rock, and it's like one of the biggest memes right now. So I think it's a solid figure for what it is. And what I like about it too is that you can not only have the head of hair head on the figure, as you can see in the package, it has the bald head right here. Here's a close-up of the figure up close behind the package version. It's a nice looking figure. But yeah, I'm not really special into that. Now to some exclusive 3-packs. First, there was a lot of these 3-packs revealed that week. Well, yesterday to be exact. Here is the NWO WCW Bash at the Beach 3-pack. We have Hogan, Hall, and Nash. These figures look cool. This is going to be a Walmart exclusive. It was revealed, I think, months back at either San Diego Comic-Con or another convention they revealed figures at. I'm not too sure. But here is the render images of what they're going to come with. So I think Hogan's going to come with the weight belt, interchangeable hands, and the headband. Hall's going to come with hands and a head. While Nash will come with popcorn. Looks like a soda can. And I think it's, I don't even know what that is. I think it's like a cup or something, and then there's a water bottle. Finally, we got the packaged of what the packaging image is supposed to look like. So there's that. Honestly, I really like that Mattel goes over the top with the packaging for the 3-packs. They just add more flair to them. And then the next 3-pack they also revealed is a Monday Night Raw 3-pack from, I guess, like the Ruthless Aggression era. It's like a Ruthless Aggression 3-pack. It's gonna have John Cena, Hulk Hogan, and Batista. No other images on that, but here is all the figures. This is kind of the same thing they did to John Cena at his last match, what they did with Hogan. So I guess they kind of, wanted to do that. All right, we have some new basic figures, well, main event figures. I still have yet to urge and just say the main event series. I'm used to calling them the basic line. Starting things off, this is main event series 167. We got the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nothing crazy going on. I do like the red and black vest, so this might be a buy for me. This set will have Jacob Fatu, Asuka, Goldberg, Gunther, and Stone Cold. The next figure that they showed off is Asuka. I personally like the way this Asuka turned out. It really looks super cool, especially for a main event series figure. Love the face paint, love the design, like the hair, just it screams toyetic in a way. Here's one I'm really not looking forward to. I really don't have much to say about it. It's Goldberg. I think the last Goldberg Elite that I picked up back 2020, I think it was, is basically the same as this. So I'm probably going to pass on that figure once it comes out. I think the Seth is over here. I think the Seth is part of the set. Or, no, that might be another figure from another series. Here is the Ring General Gunther. It's another, plain, simple figure. I mean, Gunther figures are okay. The solid figure of Gunther. Nothing crazy, but... here's one that I am looking forward to getting, and that is Jacob Fatu. I think this is his third basic, or third main event figure in the line. That face scan is fucking fantastic. I think it's an awesome scan. He's gonna come with a removable shirt, from what it looks like. I like now that the main event figures are coming with accessories, you know, just to make them seem like they're worth buying. Alright, here are the exclusives that we're going to get into now. We have the Coliseum Collection exclusives. These are going to be exclusively to Ringside Collectibles. We have Demolition, Axe, and Smash. Long awaited for some great figures of them. So this is probably by far one of the best looking figures. Here's Axe. They're going to come with 3 interchangeable heads, entrance gear, and stuff like that. You know, these figures just look amazing, man. Look at the packaging. Here's the package image. Look at these things. So yeah, these are going to be exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. They are a 2-pack. This is Series 9 of the set. Demolition, Axe, and Smash. This is a figure I'm looking forward to, guys. Here is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Ultimate Edition main event, Jey Uso, from his WrestleMania win at last year's WrestleMania when he won the world title. Personally, this figure looks fantastic. I just think these Jey Uso figures are coming out of the park. He's going to come with the foam fingers, the whole entrance gear, the jacket, entrance jacket, world title. He's going to come with 2 interchangeable heads, a chain, a bunch of interchangeable hands here. I mean, here's like here are the head scans here. He's got the open mouth face scan, and then the little smug. The little smug scan, and then he's going to come with the little the Yeet foam fingers. So that's that. Next up, this is another Ultimate Edition exclusive. It's going to be a Target Ultimate Edition exclusive, and it is none other than the Ultimate Warrior. So we only have this one picture of the Ultimate Warrior. We did not get like any close-ups or anything like that, so bear with me as we look into this. Solid attire. I really like this figure a lot. I'm just not a fan, like a huge fan of collecting the Ultimate Warrior figures. Sorry, I got something in my eye. But yeah, he's gonna also come with with a face scan with the makeup all washed off his face, and he's gonna come with interchangeable hands in the Intercontinental title from that time period. So yeah, this will be exclusive to Target. The Jey Uso will be exclusive to Ringside Collectibles.com, as you can see here. Wrestling Figure Database, if you guys don't know what figures were exclusive to which, they put them in the description of which figure, of all the figures that they revealed from this weekend, so this is why I'm using this source as a helpful insight. This is the next pay-per-view exclusive, another Ultimate Edition. This is the Amazon exclusive, I believe this is. It might be Walmart or not. I think it's an Amazon just by looking at the box. We got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is a definite pickup for me. I saw this figure and I was just like, I love the freaking mask. The mask, if you look in the packaging, the mask looks fucking sick. It just looks amazing, man. I'm not a fan of the smug blank head scan. They really need to update these Cody head scans because they're getting to be very, very, it's a recurring issue that I have with Mattel. It's like they don't change one person's head scan, and it's Cody Rhodes. Overall, solid figure. I mean, I could do a head swap with one of these. I mean, I do prefer the smiling head over here than the smug blank expression on his face. The robe detail is fantastic. I like the title belt. It has the Cody side plates. I do love the mask is what gets this figure for me, and he's going to come with interchangeable hands. Here's some studio shots of the figure. I just think this figure looks fantastic. Here he is with the mask. I freaking love this figure. I'm going to pre-order this, though. Oop, went back by accident. Here's some up closes at WWE World in the Ultimate Edition ring. It's just probably one of the best Cody figures that I've seen. I think this is Cody's first Ultimate Edition, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong. No, he's had one before. This is his first time. This is his first one in a long time. All right, Series 3 of the LJN line. We got 3 figures in this set. And I believe this is also part of Series 3. I think they added some too. So we got Roddy Piper, regular and chase. We're going to start off with the Piper regular. And 3 figures in the set, I believe, are Ultimate Warrior, Roddy Piper, and Stone Cold. From what I'm assuming. I think this is what it is, right? No, it's Roddy Piper, Jelly Roll, and Jake the Snake, and The Rock. So there's 4 in the set. Okay. I was like, why do they have... Sometimes they put the weirdest pictures up. That's why I get confused with the set. Alright. So, just making sure we got everything right. Here's Roddy Piper. This is the regular one. I just like how it brings that nostalgia to other collectors, you know, who grew up collecting this line. Here's the Chase Piper. I don't really know what the Chase is, but I think it's the card, not the attire. These are going to be exclusive to Target and Walmart. I guess they're upping, you know, the store above. Here is Jake the Snake Roberts. Solid figure. Love how he's carrying Damien on his shoulders there. And Jelly Roll. I'm surprised Jelly Roll's getting some figures. That actually looks really cool. I really like the way Jelly Roll looks. I actually might just get that because I am a fan of his music. And, well, The Rock says... There's The Rock right there. Regular and Chase. It's going to have the Winged Eagle title. Alright, I'm going to cover these despite I don't collect them. These are the Masters of the WWE Universe line. So, they did reveal some stuff here. So they have a Rock. They have a new ring. It's like Series 10 of the figures. This is Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan, I think. There's a lot of new characters that they revealed. I think that... No, there's a Bray Wyatt. And then there's a Shawn Michaels. Oh. Yeah, the Hulk Hogan's in the back. I didn't even see it in the picture. And then they have Cody Rhodes over there. And then I think in the back is the Bray Wyatt. And now to the best part, the Legends Series 32 line. I'm going to go to the next page and show you all the figures. The first one up is the Loose Cannon Brian Pillman Jr. Brian Pillman Sr., not Jr. Jr. is currently on TV. I mean, I'm used to saying Brian Pillman Jr., even though he is Lexus King, but forgive me on that. So, as you can see, the figures that are in this set are Mark Henry, Earthquake, Yokozuna. I think this is Dory from Jr. I'm not mistaken. Brian Pillman and who's the other? Dory Funk. Yeah, Dory Funk. And it's a Build-A-Figure set. Oh, he's the Build-A-Figure. So if you get all the figures in the set, you build Dory Funk Jr. It's kind of like that extra figure in there. So Brian Pillman, I'm going to zoom in on him because he's all the way in the back. I don't know if I can... There it is. There's the figure from where it's standing. It's a solid figure. We just didn't really see much of it. And it's based off the Four Horsemen line. This is Dory Funk Jr. This is the Build-A-Figure. I'm just going to get this out of the way. I mean, you saw it in the last picture, but there it is there. Covering Brian Pillman. The next figures are on the second page. Here's Earthquake. From the boxed image, it looks really good. I do like the Yokozuna. That's probably like one of my favorites. Here is the one that I'm looking forward to, the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry. It's based off the Hall of Pain era. That was a childhood, peak moment. I remember growing up, Mark Henry just destroying everything in his path and just breaking records. So there's Mark Henry. It's actually a solid Mark Henry. And I think it's the first time in a long time we got Mark Henry in the Mattel line. There's another figure in the set too. Hold on. Well, this is the next set over. This is Legends 33. So we got Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. We got another Great Muta, it looks like, too. So Legends Series 33 is Jim and Bret, Bret Hart, Jim Neidhart, Build-A-Figure is Jimmy Hart, and Shawn Michaels, and the Great Muta. So that's the next set over. Here's Jim. Really nice job on the anvil. They need more figures of Jim Neidhart, personally, in my opinion. Here's Shawn Michaels. This is before the Heartbreak Kid. This is the rocker Shawn Michaels. First time we've seen a rocker Shawn Michaels. And then that's the Jimmy Hart Build-A-Figure. It's going to come with the megaphone and everything. And the final figure in the set is the Great Muta for 33. Another solid Great Muta. I got the last one based off his, I think, final run in wrestling. Here are some prototypes that are going to be for future Legends series. Scott and Rick Steiner, the Tonga Kid, and it's Scott and Rick Steiner and the Tonga Kid. New Monday Night Wars. We got Bret the Hitman Hart, and this one is a Billy Gunn Build-A-Figure. Here's Bret Hart. These are Walmart exclusives, by the way, if you guys are not aware. I like that. I do like that Build-A-Figure Billy Gunn. There's Bret Hart. We got Steven Regal, as you know him as William Regal. There's that. Goldberg, the figure on the end. It's going to come in his Who's Next shirt. And the final figure, the Ultimate Warrior. It's going to have like a little top hat. Or like the baseball cap. Alright. Here is the Mattel Defining Moments ringside exclusive John Cena. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I think this is maybe like another Invisible Cena. I just really have no use on it. Here is the long-awaited final update, we're not seeing these render images. This is up close. This is the ringside exclusive Defining Moments New Jack. I am excited for this figure. It's a long time coming since we got a really, really good New Jack figure. I'm loving the fact that we're adding some ECW into the mix. It's going to come with the staple gun, the trash can with the kendo stick inside, interchangeable head with some blood on it, and hands as well. It's an overall solid figure. Just love that staple gun, man. I had the opportunity to meet New Jack before he passed away, which was really a cool experience. Just a chill, laid back dude. He's got the New Jack 187 on his shirt. There's the head scans right here with some blood head scans. These were the render images that I revealed in a bunch of live streams on my channel, guys. Alright, now it's probably one of my favorite lines of the weekend. This is the WWE Saturday night's main event wave. If you guys did not see, Mattel, they revealed like these 4 figures in a set. I think it was 5 or 6. They're going to do a series 2 because there's a lot of them to cover. But this is Series 1, starting things off with the best in the world, CM Punk. I really like this figure. I'm really digging the head scan. I mean, these long hair CM Punk head scans are really wanting me to buy more Punk figures. And even though I will, because I'm a CM Punk fan, as a lot of you know, I've been a CM Punk fan for a long time. CM Punk, you know, I really like the way this figure turned out. And I love that they added all that extra tattoo work that Punk got on his legs. You know, he's had these on his where his legs are. And you know, it's a solid CM Punk. This is what the packaging is gonna look like if you can see the Hillbilly Gym in the back. The CM Punk one's right next to it, you can't really see it. Here's Hillbilly Jim. Speaking of, this is a, you know, this is the first time in a long time since we've seen Hillbilly Jim, man. It's, I think his last figure that, what was his, I think his last figure was really like decades ago. Oh, his last figure, chat, was WWE Legends Series 4. That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been since we got a Hillbilly Jim wrestling figure from Mattel. But yeah, it's really an overall solid figure. But yeah, like I said, Mattel, they revealed on their Instagram like these 4 pictures, and it's like a new line. My only complaint is, why Walmart? It could have been a Target retail exclusive. Why the fuck did you pick Walmart? And the next one, I think the last one out of the set, I'm going to get to the, before we get into the J, so here's the Hogan. So, Hogan, of course, in his iconic Saturday Night's Main Event t-shirt and attire. Solid figure. These are all solid. It's a solid wave. And then the Jey Uso in the pink and the big candy colors, as Brett Alive says. Shout out to Brett Alive, chat. Personally, I like the Jey Uso and the Punk. And they're all going to come with, I think, a chair from the event. Well, I think mainly the Punk and Jay are going to come with these chairs. I don't know if all the figures are. Here's Series 2. We got Cody Rhodes. I don't know what they were planning on this one, but he's going to probably wear like his civilian or promo attire if you want to go for it. Here is Braun Breaker with the Intercontinental title. I don't know what, if it's me. Did he have a full beard during his first Saturday Night's Main Event appearance? Here's Junkyard Dog. This is a really solid figure. It's gonna come with the dog chain. It's a really solid figure. This is Series 2, and then the next one is the Ultimate Warrior. He's gonna come with the Intercontinental title. Next up, some Elites. Elite Series 128, starting things off. He's got a retro and he's got an Elite. We got Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll has a Elite figure. Now, if you were thinking Bad Bunny's gonna get an Elite figure, hey man, Jelly Roll got one before a lot of these celebrities that, you know, I mean, Logan Paul was technically a celebrity and he got an Elite figure. He got a bunch of figures now that he's on the roster now. So, but Jelly Roll's the first celebrity, I think, in my opinion, to get a figure, like, as of recent. So there's Jelly Roll. Honestly, it's a solid figure. I'm definitely going to grab this, you know, 1 to keep mid on card, 1 to open and review. Love the face scan. I love how they added all of Jelly Roll's tattoos and his likeness to this figure. So, and of course, this is pre-weight loss Jelly Roll. I mean, well, in the mix of things. Here are some prototypes that we did see. JC Jane's going to be getting an Elite. First time, I think, in the Elite line for her, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. We got a new Elite Naomi. Of course, proto images, nothing, not painted yet. This is Ron Killings, well, R-Truth. It's going to basically be based off his, you know, iconic promo where he cut off his dreads and revealed, you know, a new gimmick. Another Seth Rollins. This is going to be, I think, based off of SummerSlam from what I'm seeing. With the crutches, it looks like he's going to be coming with. Kind of curious. See how this is going to look when it's all painted. Here is Tala Tonga. First time in the line for him, and it's going to be an elite Tala Tonga. So there's the face scan, what it's going to look like, hopefully. And this is something I saw, guys. Hopefully the Tala Tonga lives up. Oh, I hope all these figures live up to their expectations. Here's Xavier Woods in that ridiculous hat he wore on Raw. It's another, like, non-painted prototype. Some new main event figures that were revealed. Here's one that we did see. There's a Rhea Ripley right there, a Hulk Hogan, and a Final Boss Rock, from what I'm assuming. Here are some that are painted. We got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You know, just your typical main event Cody Rhodes figures. Here is first time in the line, Blake Monroe. Now, here are my complaints on this figure. I don't like the face scan. I hope Mattel fixes the face scan on this one. I really just think it looks awful. The attire, though, is pretty cool, but I just don't like that head. I don't like that head scan. There's the Alexa Bliss. Of course, you can see here the Lily doll was on display, but we didn't see the Alexa Bliss figure itself. Here is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's going to come with, I think, this goofy little head scan. He's going to come with the solid steel 2x4. Here's the Hulk Hogan. Up close. Here's the Rhea Ripley up close. And then here's the Rock. The Rock we already saw. First time in the main event line for both, not only just Blake Monroe, but JC Mateo. This is a solid figure. I'm waiting to see what his Elite is going to look like. Hopefully it looks something similar to this, but really like the way it turned out, honestly. Of course, they're going to fix a lot of these things. Here's the Seth Rollins basic that I was mentioning earlier that we saw kind of in the background in some of the screenshots. Same face, you know, just a different pair of tights. Some new main event showdown packs that they revealed. We're going to be getting LA Knight and CM Punk, of course, unpainted. But, of course, Punk's going to have his long hair, as you can tell by the head scan. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. And we got Demolition, Axe, and Smash. So now, here is another retro series line. I think this is best of the best of the retros, according to Ringside Collectibles. I think these are some retros that were previously released by Mattel in previous waves, and they're putting them out there so people can get them again if they missed out. I am looking to get some of these retros. I missed out on Series 1. I'm going to try to get like that Paul Heyman, Jey Uso, Logan Paul. I'm trying to get like a bunch of them. Because I really like the retros. I have some here actually, like in this little space. I have this very rare Roman Reigns one from like the old like Mattel retro series. And then I have like just a Braun Strowman, and I think I have a bunch of others. But the Roman one is a sentimental one to me. But here we got John Cena, Diesel, and Kane. I'm not going to show these off because they're kind of just, you know, same. Here is the WWE Superstars Series 19 Hillbilly Jim. There it is. This is the Walmart wave. There's a John Cena back there. They're going to put some... This looks like the set. John Cena, Undertaker, Dusty Rhodes, Hillbilly Jim. Looks like Superstar Billy Graham, Demolition, King Kong Bundy, and Hacksaw. Let me see if we are... Oh, yeah, and here is something really interesting, too. They did reveal a lot more, but I will switch over to my other site, show you guys in just a second. You guys can see in the front here, here's the Dominic Mysterio that they are coming out with. That's like one of the reasons why I want to get this retro. It looks so good. Alright. I'm sure there's more, but this is the last of the stuff we're going to be covering. But yeah, like John Cena, yeah, I was right about this whole wave. Oh, Coco Beware's in this set too. Alright. Here is the WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition Monday Night War Goldberg figure. This is Goldberg from WCW. He's going to be coming with an interchangeable head, interchangeable hands, and he's going to have a Who's the Next cutoff t-shirt. So that is that. Overall, my thoughts on this figure, I think it looks really super cool. I like that head scan where he has the open mouth. I mean, the other one is okay in my opinion. It's just that I'm not digging that, I'm not digging that, that other face scan, the one that's on the figure posed. There were some more pictures on this other site, China's Wrestling Figure News. He posted some more other photos of some stuff they revealed. Kind of like some figures that were revealed last time, but they haven't finished. So I'm just gonna like dive into the ones that, you know, I think that we covered, but we kind of saw like a lot of the same stuff in the live stream that I did before Vegas Mania reveals. So I'm just trying to see what we have covered, and I think they just kind of shove some of the same stuff that, you know, that was there already. And then this is going to be exclusive to Walmart and Smith's in the UK. Just so everyone knows where to get the figures at. Here's a WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition Monday Night War X-Pac that's going to be coming out here. He's going to be coming with 2 interchangeable heads, glasses, and a little tag team head. I think this is DX X-Pac, not NWO. Again, Walmart and Smith's are the retailers for this figure. Here is the WWE Ultimate Edition Pay-Per-View Series 3 Jey Uso. This is going to be exclusive to, I don't know where yet, but I am probably going to get my hands on this figure. I love that green and black pattern. I like the Yeet glasses. I was originally going to use this photo for my thumbnail, but I just thought the Ultimate Edition ringside exclusive looks so much better. He's going to be coming with 2 interchangeable heads. I think the same as the ringside exclusive. And the same hands as the ringside exclusive as well. Here are some new Ultimate Editions making their way to the ring coming soon. Here is Bronson Reed to start us off. He's going to be coming with the Shula Fala. What a better way to represent this figure than the Shula Fala. Personally, it's not painted yet, but from what it looks like, I see great potential for this figure. He's going to come with interchangeable hands and 2 interchangeable heads. And, of course, the Shula Fala. We're finally getting an Ultimate Edition Liv Morgan. It's about damn time. 2 interchangeable hands and 2 interchangeable heads. She will be coming with. Here are this was the render images of the heads that she's supposed to be getting in this with this figure. So overall, I'm excited to see what that figure is going to be looking like. We got a new Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar. Looks solid from what we have right now. It's going to come with 2 interchangeable hands and 2 interchangeable heads. So I think in total, he's going to have 3 heads in total, and I think Liv's going to have 3 interchangeable heads. Here is this one. I'm looking forward to this one. Io Sky. I love that they replicated the that pose she does with her fingers. You know, I love that head scan, and that's just brilliant. I can't wait to see this when it's all done. And then she's going to have, like, that smiling head. Can't wait for that. And then the Ultimate Edition. Fella! We got Sheamus! He's going to come with the Shillelagh. I don't know what he's going to look like. He's going to come with 3 interchangeable heads. And 2 sets of interchangeable hands. Don't know where these are going to be retailed to yet, but now Series 4 of the Street Fighter figures. We got here to start us off. We got Shawn Michaels as wait, why is the Rock back there? Fuck. Oh, never mind. Here is Shawn Michaels as Vega. I think this is a really wicked figure. Of course, the new Street Fighter movie coming out with Cody and Roman being part of that movie with their roles of Akuma and Guile. For someone who loves the game, I might have to get my hands on the first set of figures. These are really cool. I like the Shawn Michaels. It looks super cool. Vega being one of my favorite characters, so I might have to grab that. Here's Mark Henry as Balrog, of course. This is a solid figure. I really like the way this looks. Definitely resembles half of WWE and half of the Street Fighter look. And The Rock as Player 2, M. Bison. Of course, he has a Player 1 version. And that is that for wrestling figure reveals. I hope you guys enjoyed the WWE World reveals that you guys did see. I'm just gonna move my camera over here if you guys enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite figure was. I'm also trying to pull up on the screen more figures that they showed off that we missed. WrestlingFigureNews.com posted a lot of pictures. I use Wrestling Figure Database and my WrestlingFigureNews.com as sources for all things reveals and stuff for my live streams, just so it makes it easier for me to pull up pictures of all these amazing figures that they revealed this weekend. I think as I'm looking at everything on the other end, we covered almost everything. They just showed off some photos in the cases. Oh, here's one. I want to get a good close-up of this one. Let's get back here. Here's the CM Punk. Here's the CM Punk Ultimate Mattel Creations that they revealed. Here's an up close of what it looks like. And then, of course, a lot of these that we covered already. Oh, yeah. Did anyone see that Rock? Yeah, so here's the Rock. Yeah, did anyone who watches these videos? Did anyone see this Rock? The gold statue. Yeah, here's some more stuff that that they posted on WrestlingFigureNews.com. Of course, here's the Ultimate Jake, Ultimate Stone Cold, all these ones that we saw already. But they do have a lot of these are posted already. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. So yeah. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Tell me in the comments below of this video what your favorite reveal was from WWE World. I know there was probably more that they might reveal. I don't know if this is it. Tell me in the comments below if you think they're going to reveal more stuff on WrestleMania Sunday or whatever. I don't know if that's pretty much it. So there's probably more stuff. We got to just stay tuned and be alert. Anyway, that's pretty much most of the stuff they revealed. Follow me on all my social medias. I will see you guys next time. Josh out. Peace.